where Novak Djokovic has been cleared to defend his Wimbledon title after organizers said players who are not vaccinated against the COVID-19 will be allowed to compete. The Serbian world number one was not allowed to play at the Australian Open in January following a row that centered around him being unvaccinated. After the high-profile saga around the Australian Open, which ended with him being deported, Novak then missed the tournaments, other tournaments, including Indian Wells and Miami, because of coronavirus rules for entry to the United States. Djokovic reached his first final of the year last weekend, losing to Russian Andrei Rublev in the Serbian Open in Belgrade. Wimbledon will take place from the 27th of June to the 10th of July. Now, what does this imply for players who are vaccinated and that will take part in this championship? Don't you think there might be some couple of risks to their own existence?
I would say, to me, I think it's the right decision for now, because we're just getting out of COVID now, and everybody is wishing we're all safe at the moment, but for a champion, this is a defending champion. Also, the COVID, the pandemic died down a little bit. People can go about, without wearing masks. The regulations have been cut down, So I feel they could participate. If it were like maybe 6 months ago, then I don't think they would have allowed him. But I think this is the right decision, just to allow him. He's the defending champion, and he's not from Russia or Belarus, or So
I don't forget that NHS has also come out to say that we just have to live with COVID, just like the way we're living with flu and with malaria. But before you state your thought on that, Zemo, let me quickly drop this story that Novak Djokovic is actually suffering from an illness, although it's not clear exactly what it is. The Serbian has ruled that it is not COVID-19 related, stating that it's something that affects his metabolism. He says, and I quote, "It's not coronavirus. I don't want to give more details, but it's something that affects my metabolism," Novak said. He said that after losing in Serbia, talking about the match he lost to Andrei Rublev, 2-6, 7-6, 0-6. During the match, the Serbian showed numerous signs of fatigue. He even used several ice towels when he went to the chair during the breaks between the games. Now, he has come out to say that it's not COVID-related. But what could that disease be that is affecting his metabolism and causes fatigue? That's not COVID-related. But I know that COVID has to do with the way you breathe, and at times you can choke on it if you don't really attend to it quickly. But he has come out to say it's not COVID-related. So I think we should just take his word for it, and I just believe that we'll be in good shape come June when Wimbledon will take place.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, still talking tennis. The breakthrough player of the year 2022, Ima Raducanu, has split from her coach, Torben Belz, after only 5 months. The 19-year-old US Open champion confirmed Belz as her coach in November, but believes a new training model is needed. The LTA's head of women's coaching, Anne Bates, will work with Raducanu in Madrid this week. German Belz, 45, previously coached former world number one Angelique Kerber when she won the Australian Open and US Open in 2016. Now, do you think that is too far too soon? Now, this is like the 4th time she's changing a coach in just 1 year. What does this imply, Afo?
You don't know. They work together. Maybe she's not found what she wants from this coach. She might be looking for something and she's not found it. And I'll go to the next coach and see if she can take me on, or you can take me on this. This is what I want to learn. You never know, because they work together. If it happens to you saw Andy Murray, he did that as well. Maybe not in a year, right? Every one of them do that. When they go into tournament, they want to look for the best coach, and I don't know, but it's between them and the coaching. I don't know what they.
No doubt. But if you consider the fact that this coach actually, supported Angelique Kerber when she won the Australian Open and US Open in 2016, which means his season is quite knowledgeable when you talk about tennis. But it's all about our decisions. He's the one that plays the game. I don't play the game; I only talk sports.
I think that's why she was hired in the first place. She's a very good coach, but you never know what Hema is looking for in her. That this is what I want. But this coach is not giving it to me. I better move on, or I better change coach. We shall see when they come to
Okay, just the
Wimbledon.
way
Or
that Radicano moved on. Let's also move on now